All right, listen up, part 2. Okay. This bill would radically transform the discrimination law by granting special rights to homosexuals and transsexuals. Okay? Listen, let me say this right now. If you want to be a homosexual, that's your business, okay? That's fine. Whatever you want to do, that's your business, okay? But here's the thing. You can't push that crap of garbage on me and my family. I'm not going to put up with it. I don't give a rat's ass what bill they pass. I'm not putting up with it, because I'm telling you right now, you can't procreate, you can't reproduce as a homosexual. That, number one, will let you know that that's wrong. It's Adam and Eve, not Adam and Steve. But if you want to be that way, that is your business, okay? That's your right. But it's my right to not want the garbage around me. Do you understand me? But if this bill passes, then they're going to have special rights, okay? So they can get out there on the street and they can promote their garbage. They can have the gay day parades and all that. But if you get out there with a bullhorn, or you come out and promote a Christian idea, and you want to have your rally, they're going to put your butt in jail. See? They want to push everything to do with God out of the everything. They want to push it out of everything. And let me preface it by saying this, okay? Which is freedom of speech. I do not believe that In God We Trust should be on a Federal Reserve note, that piece of trash they call a dollar bill. Why do I not believe it? Because I got news for you. God didn't orchestrate this garbage that we're under, okay? He didn't orchestrate the Federal Reserve. He didn't orchestrate that worthless piece of paper that's in your billfold. And they sit there and they put In God We Trust, thinking it's a good thing that they wrote that. Big deal. Big deal that they wrote it. It doesn't matter. Because they don't trust in God. They trust in Satan. But anyway, I didn't mean to get on that. Let's move on. Okay, in other words, it's going to be up to a judge to determine what aspects of the ministry would be protected from homosexual intrusion and which would not. Now, can you believe this? So let's just say this. If this bill passes, okay, and you preach against homosexuality, which is a right to do, just like the homosexuals go out there and promote their agenda in San Francisco, wherever they do that garbage at, okay, they're able to get out there. They got the public square, taxpayer highway, and streets to friggin' do their deed on, okay? But now, if I want to stand in a pulpit, which I haven't lately, and I want to preach against homosexuality because I believe God's Word says it's wrong, they going to lock me up, they say, if this bill passes. That ain't right. Do you understand me? Can you see just how twisted America has become? And I say it again. If you want to be a homosexual, that's your business. But if I want to speak against it, that's my business. Do you get what I'm trying to say tonight? Having said that, let's move on. See, homosexuals fight harder than the pastors do, because most pastors are bought out by the government anyway, but let me move on. See, last fall Oregon passed SB 2, virtually identical to ENDA. Oregon joins some 18 states which, to various degrees, ban the bias crime of discriminating against homosexuals and transgenders and the hiring and firing. Oregon's law would have forced churches to hire homosexuals in all non-spiritual positions such as secretaries and janitors and bookstore employees, etc. Huge opposition from churches in Oregon. While not defeating SB 2, pressured liberal legislatures to compromise. At the last moment, churches were exempt from having to hire homosexual staff. Referendum campaign to overthrow SB 2 was launched, largely under the leadership of Oregon-based Renew America. Sadly, its director, David Crow, reports that support of Oregon evangelicals as a referendum has largely collapsed. Some pastors actually discouraged distribution of the recall petition in their churches as too controversial, possibly alienating the visitors. All right, now listen. Okay. Hear me out. Hear me out. Okay? I don't hate the homosexual. I hate the sin. Okay? It is not right. It is not right, period. It is not right just like abortion ain't right. See, I'm a controversial figure. But you know what? I'm going to tell you what I believe is true. Okay? You may not agree with it. You may not believe it. That's your business. But I'm going to preach the truth as long as I'm alive and I'm breathing. I'm going to tell you what the truth is. Okay? Because I got the guts to tell it like it is. You understand me? And this is the way it is. Homosexual, if you want to keep doing your mess that you do, you had better vote against this bill and start raising hell about it. Hey, if I want to preach against homosexuality, or if I want to preach against this or that, I better get on the ball, and that's what I'm doing right now, trying to make this video. And I better raise Cain about this bill, this devilish bill that wants to be passed. And I'm telling you right now, it better not pass, or the First Amendment, the free speech, is out the door, baby. It's gone. Okay, it's gone. You see, to some of us, I'm gonna keep doing it anyway. I'm gonna keep telling the truth. It may not be on YouTube. They may block me, ban me, and everything else, but they can't shut this boy's mouth till I draw my last breath. Okay? But in any event, let's move on. I'm telling you right now, Canada is already under this stuff. Okay? There have been people put in jail. Okay? In Europe, there are people in jail. Okay? See, freedom of speech, man, gives me the freedom to take that Bible, to open it up. Thus saith God, Romans chapter 1 and 2. He turned them over to do those things which are unclean. Okay? Men with men and women with women, defaming themselves. Okay? Doing that which ain't natural. God even said He turned them over, and they would be having sex with beasts. And that's going on in America right now. People are having sex with animals, okay? Not only man with man lying with man, woman lying with woman, but man lying with beast. Bestiality. It's going on right now. It just seems like anything that is vile and vulgar and awful is promoted. But anything that's good, you shut your mouth, boy. You don't say what's right and what's good. You shut your mouth because we control you. No, you don't control me. You don't control me. You understand that? Now, I'm going to end this video on this hate bill agenda, and I'm going to do one coming up on Walmart. I found out about an email that an employee got from Walmart, and I'm going to do a video on it, and I guarantee you, ain't many people heard about this, but it's coming. Mark my words, it's coming. But let me finish up on this hate crime legislation. The First Amendment is in danger. You need to get you some research done on it. You need to make your own videos about it too. And you need to listen to what I'm telling you, because by gosh, it's coming. If it ain't already been introduced now, it's going to be introduced by the time the usurper Obama takes his place on his throne. Okay? The false Messiah Obama. He is going to finish what Bush started in the destruction of America. Unless we take a stand and defeat these people and this satanic evil. But if you sit there and do nothing, then you're part of the New World Order. I will be back. I'm going to do this Walmart video. It'll be a short one because I don't have that much information, but I do know that what I'm telling you is a fact that's coming up. What I just told you here is a fact. You may not like me. You may not like looking at me. But hang a daggum towel over that son of a gun if you can't stand looking at my ugly mug. But listen to what I'm telling you, because what I'm telling you is the truth. That your First Amendment, your free speech, is in trouble. God bless you. I'll be back.